Hi, I'm here to show you how easy it is to apply Lashify yourself. And I'm going to do a plushy look with a little bit of a signature twist just at the ends. Let's watch. The first thing that we're going to do is cleanse using our pre-cleanse. It is very important that you don't use anything that has oil on it when you are wearing Lashify, because oil will safely and quickly remove your gossamer lashes. So here I am. I'm just gonna go over, and I'm wearing face makeup and concealer over my eyes here. My black plushies come in containers like these, and you do want to be careful taking them off the backing. I prefer to use my fingers gently instead of my Fuse Control wand. I like to coat the spines or the bases of the gossamer lashes with Whisper Light first. So I like to lay them out in this little case. I always start going clockwise. So my first set lines up and goes this way. My second set lines up and goes this way. And then if I have any left over at the ends, they're bigger and longer, so I put them in the middle if I have run out of space. You can also coat the lashes right before you put them on at the spines while holding them. I just prefer to lay them all out here because I work a little bit faster. And this Whisper Light adhesive should be pretty much translucent by the time I put them on my eye. I have a mirror right behind my phone I'm recording on. However, you might want to look down into a mirror to also help. I'll also be lifting my eyelid up a little bit. So for the first step, this is the Whisper Light, and I'm going in with a disposable applicator. And then I am going to coat my eyelashes with a thin coat. Whoa. If you get a little blob like that, we're going to comb it out using a spoolie. If you end up using prismatic lashes, you definitely want to use the white Whisper Light all the way through. And next is a dot of adhesive right at the bases. As you can see, my adhesive Whisper Light is translucent. My eyelashes almost are. I did tint them before applying Lashify so I can see them. My hair is very blonde. That's why I like waking up with eyelashes on. We're gonna go here. If it helps at this point too, I am a lid lifter. You don't want any adhesive on your waterline. So this pink part of my eyelid, when I lift it up, the gossamers aren't gonna touch it and your adhesive is not gonna touch it. I like to place the middle of my eye first, and I know that 6 lashes are going on my standard shape almond eyes. My eyelash map is just very standard, again, because my eyes are almond shaped. They're very common, and we're not compensating for anything except for lifting the ends of my eyes at the ends with my signature look. I'm going to start by placing the 11 in the center of my eye, lining up my pupil. Remember, we're doing 2 10s, 2 11s, and 2 12s. So I'm placing 1 11 and then the inside 2 10s. That inside corner is always the trickiest. Just work with it and don't clamp down or fuse until you like where your placement's at. For these first 3, I do a little mini fuse. I just kind of tap it and then just make sure that your wand is not covered in adhesive, because your next 3 lashes aren't going to have that magnet-like effect where they go on easily. If there's adhesive on the wand, you'll realize that it's sticking to the wand. Light tap. And I'm going to roll back. So you're going to roll back if you feel like you're sticking. And my last 12. This makes 6 lashes, and I'm not going to go into this inside corner. So my last 2 or 3 lashes, I'm leaving those out because I don't want my eye to look droopy, and I want my thicker, longer lashes to support Lashify, even though it's really light feeling. If you feel like it took you a little bit longer to apply than you would like and you're on the second eye, you can dab a little bit more adhesive just on your root. And remember, I've been doing this for 3 months, so if it looks like it's really fast and easy, keep your wand clean of adhesive and just take your time. There's a learning curve with everything. I've been, really fast at lashes my whole career for some weird reason, and I enjoy doing them. So I'm a little bit faster now. This side, we're gonna flip it, and then we are going to go, to me, this is clockwise in this position. 111 in the middle. 2 10s on the inside, overlapping maybe by 1 little hair. Light tap to fuse. Second 11, left of center on my left eye. Overlap by 1 hair. Keep it off the waterline. First 12. So for my last 12, I'm getting a little sticky here, so I want to clean off the end of my wand. And it helps me if I turn my head this way to see. So there we go. This would be my basic set of plushies in black. 2 10s, 2 11s, 2 12s, applying from the middle outward. Now I'm going to add my favorite, which is 2 extra extreme 10s on the ends to lift my tired little eyes up. For my EE eye lift, I am not placing them again on the last 2 lashes on the end because you can have a droopy eye if you're a little bit older like me and you extend past those natural lashes. Here's a dot of adhesive for the 10 double E. That's extra extreme. I coated the spine, and then now here come my 2 EEs. I'm a little more lifted now than just doing my beautiful natural plushie map. And this is going to especially lift my eyes when I am tired, maybe not getting sleep. And I say this because I have a 4-month-old, so that's how I got into Lashify, and I like sleeping in them and waking up all ready to go. Lastly, after you've done a full fuse with the control wand, you're going to take your sealer and then work it into the base. If you're using glass, you can put it all over the lash, especially if you're a little bit sticky in some places. This is going to help de-stick your lashes. If you're using waterproof, which is the waterproof sealer, you do want to make sure that you're doing 1 eye at a time because you want to apply it just to the bases within 1 to 2 minutes of application. So waterproof is great, but you don't want to use too much and you want to use it quickly after you fuse. I do think I like my left eye a little bit more, just how it's fanned out. Your eyes are still going to be sisters, not twins. They're not perfectly symmetrical, but if you have Lashify, you can tweak your eyelashes. It's a very customizable system. For aftercare, I don't want to get them wet for 24 hours. I do not want to sleep on my face or in my side because that could smush them. And I do recommend a contoured eye mask, one that has the place for your eyes to open. You can put this mask on and physically open your eyes without your lashes touching the mask. So those are a few tricks that I use. And then when they start to fall off, remember, don't pull them, remove them properly, and you'll have great base natural lashes to apply all the Lashify in the world that you want. I use pre-cleanse usually just on my lid, and I don't wash through the whole lash every day. If you start with a clean canvas, this can work for you really well, but use your best judgment. I hope you enjoyed my Plushie Black to EE10 add-on tutorial because I couldn't do a normal one. And thank you so much for joining me for Lashify. I hope the learning curve is easy for you and you just wake up ready to go like me, feeling put together and a little more lifted than usual. While you don't necessarily need a lash tech to apply Lashify yourself, I'm here to answer any questions that you might have later on. Thank you for joining me for my signature look.